Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be an air signs child parent reading. This is going to go over the overall energy between you and them. We'll also have your energy, theirs, incoming, what you need to be aware of, and guidance. We'll then tap into emotions, people. I have oracle messages. We will go and get a stone to help you guys, a Fae message, and end with prayer like usual. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Please take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't for someone else. If you're interested in a private reading, please check the description below. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I hope you all are well. All right, getting into the overall energy between you and your child or children. Two of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. Struggling to make a decision on how to protect you, them, your peace. Feeling under attack by your children. Or your parenting attacked. And then the Tower. There's a big change that's going to happen. You're getting clarity here soon. We're going to go ahead and tap into that, to your energy specifically here in a second. But there's a big breakthrough coming through on how to bring more peace, not only to yourself, but your home, your child, your children. Clarity on this decision. And then we have the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. I like this for you. Staying guided, moving ahead with it once this clarity comes in, but having a plan that's really going to grow and nurture this. All right, let's grab your energy. I like the boundaries that you have set. Wheel of Fortune. Trying to make things happen, but this is definitely good. It's definitely turning a page. It's a new chapter for you guys. Five of Cups and Justice. It's balancing out where there's been lack, any heartbreak, betrayal. Things are moving within you, and that peace that you've gotten or you're getting, and that protection, you need to keep that right now. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. Looking at a child holding themselves more responsible. We're going to clarify your Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, and Justice. Things are moving, though. You're making them happen. You're going to get clarity, if you haven't already, on how to change it. For some of you, it actually involves a schedule, but the Devil. Trying to see where it's coming from. Three of Wands. Especially if you have a child that's constantly attacking you. Eight of Swords. They put you down. They keep you trapped by what they say. It causes fears in you. And that's why it's been hard for you to plan a future, because every time you go to make a plan or something, they talk you out of it. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun with the Chariot. It's like you know what you need to do and where to go, but you let what your children say hold you back and affect you. Let's get into their energy. I've got the King of Wands. They know that they can manipulate you, and They take action based on that. Nine of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. They have fear and worries. For some of you, your child spent time figuring out and reflecting upon ways to manipulate you. Others of you, I have a kid that's worried, not knowing how to work on themselves. For some of you, structured counseling, like sitting down with your kid and coloring and talking, or looking into different online resources where it can kind of guide you through exercises. King of Swords, Sun, and the Devil. Yeah, no. And the Star. They're aware. The Devil is them. They're like, I see this clearly. I am definitely, they know what they're doing. It's not like they don't know what they're doing. We're going to get more into theirs. Age or friends causing an ego. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they've got people around them that help them work on this. Think of things to say or do to try and control you. King of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. Money being a factor for part of the collective here, as in trying to make money off of this. I just have somebody who's in this space where it's like, I don't even know if I could be the person I was before. Like they took a wrong turn and they don't know how to unturn. Let's get to your incoming energy. This person wants to change but just doesn't know how. We've got Queen of Wands. Less aggressive energy, more receptive, as in like, how can I help you? Don't be surprised if somebody asks for an allowance, but I hear, how can I help you? Others of you who your child's dating is a big factor in this. I've got the Magician and Page of Swords. Sending intentions for someone here. Your child's counterpart might do energy sending and stuff as well. It's words spoken. Judgment, Five of Wands, and Knight of Swords. Someone's looking to start a fight with you. Trying to puppet you. Six of Swords. You're moving on with lessons. And then again, I've got that kid that wants to help. Knight of Swords and the Moon. It's a blow up, but it does an emotional breakthrough. You've got something. This your child is gonna say something to you to the point where it's like, oh shit, I can't believe I even just said that. It's their wake up call, what they say to you, what they let this person talk them into telling you, or how they talk them into treating you. For some of you, yeah, I've got actual magic, like trying to do spell work. That's what you need to be aware of. Seven of Pentacles. It's taken a long time to get growth out of this person, but that is what's headed here at the end of it. This argument finishes off this toxic thing where it's like, you know, they can't help but see themselves in the mirror like, yeah, no, I've changed. It ain't for the good. Hangman. It gives a new perspective. And Page of Pentacles, and then there's that offer to help again. It's going to bring them full circle. You're going to have this argument. It's going to be that mirror in front of them, and then after this reflection, then they go back to being like, okay, I want to help you. I want to be there for you, not attack you. Let's see what else you need to be aware of. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. They coming to speak the truth. They're coming to speak the truth. Four of Swords and Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're going to think as much as they can before they come to talk to you. Don't be surprised if this child has an outpour with you, like, so-and-so talked me into, you know, trying to do this, or I was doing this because of that, and there's an outpour. Eight of Wands, Hierophant, Queen of Swords, and Justice. It's going to happen quickly. The intentions being sent, the things being said, and to the turnaround where it's like, I'm sorry, it's going to happen quickly. We're going to get your guidance here. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. Yeah. Have faith. Keep in the light as much. Keep yourself shielded as much. Boundaries up. They're going through this little phase. I hate calling it a phase, but this cycle. You know what I mean? It's a learning lesson for them. And at the end of this, you get this apology, and then peace being restored again. Them wanting to be kind to you. Them wanting to be around you. Them wanting to be helpful. And Page of Wands, yeah. Offers to play too. Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Swords in the World. They just want to heal this at the end. I know you have this fight headed towards you, but at the end of it, it brings so much healing to you and your child. Queen of Cups. Keeping yourself protected, but you're going to be able to have that open relationship again, where it wasn't as walled off emotionally. The Lovers, yes. A balanced relationship again. And then Five of Swords. It's just the apology for things that were said or done. Have faith through the fight, though. Got High Priestess, the Fool, and Six of Wands. It's going to be successful. Stick with your intuition here. You can kind of feel things around you. But any ego that needs addressed is going to be addressed. It's going to be successful at the end. The healing. Nine of Wands. You guys are almost there. It seems like it's been a little bit of a battle, but you're almost to that point. Let's pull your emotions. Discontent and separated. Those are your feelings. But, I mean, it makes sense, especially with how they're treating you. We're going to pull into their feelings. Hurt, and then either hate or severely dislike. I don't feel this towards you. They may have some stuff built up because of all the stuff going on. The hatred I feel more is of themselves than you. But they feel hurt right now. Hating themselves for hurting you. Connected. You and your child are both connected. They are being manipulated by this person. Try to pray over them, shield them every day, as well as yourselves, because whoever they're around has tapped into that and is now using their gifts against them to come at you. I've got rejected on the bottom. Their counterpart isn't going to necessarily be happy. Negative karmic relationship. Yeah, this bitch is toxic. You know what I mean? They're toxic for your child. Definitely. And this is going to help them to see it. Having that conversation with them. You may have in the past and it didn't go quite as you had hoped, but and then we've got long distance or distance. Balanced and equal at the bottom. Right now there is that distance between you guys, but it's not going to stay there forever. Plan more practical or baby steps, and then dream board. For some of you, a calendar. Doing some kind of schedule with them where it's mandatory that you sit down and talk. Something like that will really help. Planning games. If you haven't had a game night in a while, that would help. And then others of you, it's like the plans that you make, they keep attacking. And don't let them stop you. Don't let your kids stop you from living your best life. Positive affirmations. over yourself, over the situation. Healing's coming, it's just not here yet. And then music. Participating in music with your kids, having like a karaoke night, something like that. There we go. Music may be interfering with part of your child's decision. For some of you here, it might be like what they want to pursue is their career, and they're just not acting the same because of it. And it's not necessarily because of the career, it's the crowd. Karma. It's getting cleared here. Teaching your child about that, especially if they're getting grouped up into stuff with this counterpart. They may not comprehend karma and what happens when you do energetic bad things to people. Learning with you instead of having to learn out there against others. Solar plexus chakra. Both of you are trying or struggling with fulfilling who you know you're supposed to be here. It's like they put you down for yours, but then they want you to embrace them and celebrate them for theirs, but they're going about achieving their goals in the wrong way. And then throat chakra. You guys definitely need to have a conversation. Multiple, scheduling multiple conversations. Review relationships, and then spiritual gifts. Again, you and your babies, breaking cycles or curses, are gifted. And unfortunately, they picked a counterpart that has tapped into them and their abilities and is manipulating them. And right now, it'll also come at you. For some of you, you've had that experience, and they're getting their version of it. Doubts. They doubt your abilities or talk you into doubting your own. The law of attraction, moon mastery. Pulling on healing vibrations and intentions for open and honest conversations. So cord cutting for someone here is going to help a lot. Cord cutting is going to help. Cut your losses on the bottom. Yeah. Cord cutting is definitely going to help someone here. I'm going to pull you guys an angel number. Seven, 777. Perseverance. Change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just the right next step. Ooh. I'm going to pull you guys 3 stones. Hopefully these help you. As always, feel free to pause if a stone resonates with you and pull healing intentions off of it. We got smoky quartz, grounding and anchoring. Ultimate detoxifier. One of the most effective stones for grounding, strongly protective and detoxifying, can reverse the effects of electromagnetic pollution and negative energies generally. In the mind, stabilizes emotions, overcomes fear and lack of trust, lifts depression. For the spirit, facilitates connection to the astral plane, assists in clearing the mind for meditation. Transmutation of negative energy. Carrying that in your pocket would definitely help if you can get some. Black tourmaline, protection and defense. It's a powerful shield. Black tourmaline grounds energy and increases physical vitality. Instills self-confidence, boosts positivity, inspires compassion and tolerance, protects the soul, connects the devic energies in the planet. Sometimes our kids just don't understand who they're dating is toxic. They can't see what you can see. You know? They got caught on a cute face and a reputation or something silly. Moonstone, new beginnings. Water attuned, this crystal stabilizes fluid imbalances and resets biorhythmic clock. Moonstone is helpful for shock, insomnia, nightmares, and sleepwalking. Calms hyperactive children. In the mind, stabilizes emotions, reduces instability, prevents overreactions, and soothes stress. For spirit, strengthens intuition, enhances psychic abilities. And then we're going to pull you guys a Fae. I pray you guys are protected and shielded, and that this battle that you're unfortunately having to go through isn't that bad, that the fight isn't too intense, but just enough to wake this kid up and be like, whoa, what the hell have I become? Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. It's turning the tide, though. Just remember that. At the end of this fight, they have learned a valuable life lesson about counterparts and picking them, as well as the need to shield and, you know, how not to treat people. They're gaining a lot of lessons from this one toxic relationship. I mean, am I right? So, unfortunately, you're just kind of taking the brunt of it, and I feel for you on that. I pray you strength and all kinds of good energies right now that you need. Know that you are loved, that they do love you, but don't make it any easier, right? God, please help me take care of, parent and nurture, and unconditionally love myself. Amen. And Asante, and especially if someone breaking you down, just remember, God loves you. I love you. You're nothing but lovable. So just, I am loved every day. Remind yourself that, because it's hard when you got people beating you down. I love you so much, air signs, and I do hope that this helped you in some way or fashion, and that we get to connect again at a future reading. Okay, yeah, that's it. I was just trying to make sure I'm like, anything else we need? But nope, that's it. I just love you, feel for you, and pray for you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys. Bye.